Another day, another video. Like I said in some of the clips that I posted, you can't bring the gym to your sandbag, but you can bring your sandbag to the gym. Obviously, not all gyms will be open-minded to the idea of you bringing in your own equipment and doing your own thing, but if your gym does allow it and this is something you're serious about, I highly recommend it. The reason for me doing this is that I work about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes away from my house, so I haven't been getting in the sandbag training that I really want to get in and get serious. So I brought my sandbag up to the gym, and the gym employees and the faculty and everything, it's kind of a private gym, so I'm not worried about anybody taking it, so I'm just going to leave it there, and before or after work I can get a quick workout in and make sure I get my sandbag reps in on a consistent basis. You'll notice a lot of the movements that I'm doing are very similar to the ones that Cody Janko does from the Stone Circle YouTube channel. He's the one that really got me motivated into doing odd object lifting, sandbag lifting, and more calisthenic work in my workout routine versus just doing basic barbell movements and typical gym movements that you normally do. There was an older gentleman at the gym that seen me lifting my sandbag and came over to talk to me for a little bit, and he had mentioned that he used to do CrossFit style workouts, and even now, and older in his age, he's lifting 100-pound kettlebells and doing a lot of mobility work. He said he had like a double hip replacement a few years back, and he's still just trying to keep mobile, keep moving, and he tends to lean more towards the functional side of training, later in life, which is kind of where I'm trying to get to as I'm turning 40 next month. As we were talking, he did say a key phrase that most people should take away from watching any fitness related videos or information or education is doing something is better than doing nothing. It doesn't matter if you're going for short walks or you're doing 5 push-ups or it doesn't really matter as long as you're doing something. The human body is made to move, it's made to be active, and like the old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. So it's something that I'm taking more seriously as I get older, not just doing the barbell typical gym movements, but trying to make sure my body stays healthy the older I get. And obviously diet and nutrition goes along with that, so keep in mind that you can do all the workouts in the world, but if you're not taking in the proper nutrition, your training is still going to suffer. You'll notice in this video that I'm doing like a modified toes to bar. Something else that I've been a little bit more focused on is doing core specific training. Not only doing the sandbag training does build and strengthen your core, but doing an ab roller or doing toes to bar, really doing core focused movements, I have found to be extremely beneficial in my everyday life. When it comes to me moving something or twisting my torso, I just feel a lot stronger and a lot more solid now that I've taken core movements seriously. So you'll see me doing some weighted pull-ups with a 30-pound medicine ball in this video, and at this point I'm already pretty gassed. I barely get 3, and then I couldn't even get like 2 without the ball, so I'm pretty wore out at this point. My workout consistency hasn't been the best, so typically where I could do a 45-pound plate or a 45-pound medicine ball for 6 to 8 reps, I just don't have the stamina for it right now, but now that I'm getting back into it, I'm hoping to get back to my normal rep ranges. And something else you'll notice, towards my end of my workouts, I like to do the bear hug carry or the shoulder carry with the heavy sandbag. And especially the shoulder carry, I thought wasn't going to be very taxing on the body because, you know, basically you're just balancing it on your shoulder. But, you know, when you're using a heavy sandbag like 130, 150, 200 pounds, and you're walking with it on one side of your body, you can really feel your obliques and your core just struggling to stay engaged. Alright, to finish off the workout routine, I've been trying to incorporate some of the pike push-ups and diamond push-ups that Cody recommends. I've always been pretty decent at push-ups, and this just adds a nice variety to my workout routine. But that kind of does it for the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I highly recommend checking out the Stone Circle YouTube channel or getting the Sandbag Hypertrophy book, which you could probably get from Cody's channel or get it on Amazon, which is where I got it. But I appreciate everybody watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.